Ever catch your dog staring down an empty hallway like it's auditioning for a horror movie? Or your cat ramming its head into your hand as if you're hiding a tuna roll in your palm? Those weird moments might be receipts, proof your roommate with paws is running software the rest of us can't even install. Today we're unpacking 5 verified superpowers baked into the animals hogging your couch. No capes, no gamma rays, just nature showing off its cheat codes. Are you ready? Super smell, disease detecting dogs. Let's start with the power every pooch owns but most owners ignore, medical grade sniffing. You've got about 5 million scent receptors. A healthy dog rocks up to 300 million. To put that in perspective, if your sense of smell could fill a closet, theirs could fill a football stadium. That allows them to detect odors at concentrations we can't even imagine. It's like us tasting a spoonful of sugar in a cup of coffee, while they can taste that same spoonful dissolved in 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Illness gives off volatile organic compounds, think of them as unique chemical fingerprints, and dogs can spot the culprit. Peer-reviewed studies show trained dogs flagging lung cancer from a breath sample, warning diabetics about blood sugar crashes, and calling epileptic seizures minutes before showtime. No gadgets, no needles, just a nose. Next time your dog won't quit sniffing your knee, don't shoo it away, it might be giving you a free checkup. Now let's talk about your cat and their night vision. Night sight, cats with built-in night vision goggles. Switching species, let's talk cats in darkness. Humans grope, cats glide. The trick sits behind the retina, a silvery layer called the tapetum lucidum. Think of it like the reflective strips on a safety vest, catching any stray light and bouncing it back for a second chance to be seen. It's a natural light amplifier. Add 6 to 8 times more rod cells, the parts of the eye that work in low light. Plus pupils that snap from a tiny slit to a full-on saucer, and your housecat sees at light levels 6 times lower than what you need. That's not confidence as they sprint through a pitch-black room, that's hardware. Next up, let's discuss mood detecting. Emotional radar, pets that read your mood. Superpower 3 is invisible but impossible to miss, emotional sonar. Dogs track micro-expressions and body tension, but here's the kicker, they can smell your feelings. When you're stressed, your body vents hormones like cortisol and adrenaline into the air. They're like invisible smoke signals that only your dog can detect. Within minutes, most dogs swap into medic mode, offering licks, nose pokes, or the classic head on lap. MRI scans even show the reward center of their brain lighting up when they smell their calm, familiar human. Making you feel better is, for them, a literal treat. Cats join the party too, though they prefer the adjacent seat, slow blink method, like tiny therapists in fur slippers. Emotional intelligence isn't marketing fluff, it's measurable brain chemistry. Now, we will discuss how your pets find their way back home. GPS on 4 paws, homing without Google Maps. Seen those missing dog posts followed by the update he's home? And wondered how? Meet Superpower 4, homing. Dogs build mental maps using scent trails and wind angles, but they also have a secret weapon. They can sense Earth's magnetic field, like having a compass needle built right into their brain. European researchers saw hunting dogs pause when it was time to head back, run a short north-south line to calibrate that internal compass, then take the most direct route home. Cats pull the same stunt. In one study, most cats driven miles into unfamiliar woods found their way back in hours. The leading theory is they use a massive library of remembered smells combined with an internal gyroscope that's calibrated by the sun. Your pet doesn't need 5G, it's running biological sat-nav. And finally, we will talk about the power your smaller pets have. Tiny doctors, pocket pet therapy. Last but not smallest, pocket pets pack a quiet superpower, measurable medical impact. Guinea pigs, rabbits, and even pet birds can lower anxiety and boost social interaction. One trial let children with ASD handle guinea pigs for 10 minutes. Afterward, their levels of cortisol, the body's main alarm hormone, dropped by nearly 50%. That soft fur under small fingers calms the brain's emotional control center faster than some prescriptions. The magic combo seems to be unconditional acceptance plus simple touch. Short on space for a German Shepherd? A fist-sized rodent can still deliver hospital-grade comfort. So, from sniffing out disease before symptoms show, to seeing in the dark, reading your mood like a push alert, homing without GPS, and doling out therapy in a fur package, your everyday pet is basically a Swiss Army knife in a collar. Give them credit, give them treats, and maybe quit calling those quirks weird, they're heroic. Which of these powers have you seen at home? Drop the story below. Best tale gets a virtual high five from my golden retriever. If you learned something wild today, subscribe so you won't miss the next round of animal science. Stay curious, thank your pet with a scratch behind the ears, and I'll catch you in the next one.